You hear that racket? It's 5:30. It's still pretty dark outside. I unfortunately have been up since, I think I woke up at 3:30. I went to bed early last night. That's what's happened when you go to bed early. So I woke up at 3:30 and I went to bed at 10 to 4. I did try and go back to sleep. It wasn't happening. So I've just been editing vlogs and writing my blog posts for the last few days. So I hope I'll get it all put up, which will be good. I won't have today, but I should do a bit of reading during the day and whatnot. Are you sick of the view yet? It's 6 o'clock now. I don't think I'm going to go for a walk today. Amy and I might walk into town later on to do some shopping. If not, I might try and do a little yoga session or something, I think. The other reason is my clothes are still out. The clothes out the veranda and I don't have to go in to get them. I don't want to wake Christy up. I'm going to sit outside now because it's a bit cooler. I'll put my laptop out. I've got a fan on Christy's iPad. Isn't it cute? I assume she drew it herself. Found them kookaburras. Finally. One was noisy, that's why I knew they were close by. One's found some breakfast. And a scrambled eggs for breakfast. I got the mixture ready, and she can have credit for stirring it. We're having fun with the new toaster. Well, not our new toaster, this toaster. It's a pretty fancy one. I'm going to try and see if they do a 2-1 in it. You know, I said before when you get a new toaster, it goes very automatic. You press the buttons and you can lift it and look at it. Well, I can kind of sit down anyway. Breakfast is a bit of an odd compilation. I've got some stuffed eggs, some Turkish bread with hummus. That's a fancy harissa hummus, I think it was. A half a mango. And the perfect fit, chocolate perfect fit with water. So I hope I'm hungry because that's quite a big breakfast for me. Okay, so we finally made it to one end of Shoal Bay. That up there's a lighthouse. Yeah, so if I lift you up over the hedge, that's the lighthouse up there. The Lighthouse Cafe. We're trying to find, we're still quite a long way from the rocks, I think. We might have to swim rather than snorkel for Christy. We're at the beach. So this is Shoal Bay. I'm going to call it Shoal Beach before it's Shoal Bay.
There's no dogs in this part of it.
Gee, it's very steep down. Nan's going to struggle here. Even to get down to the beach, it's like, look at the steepness.
Yeah.
Pretty nice spot here though, so I'm going to take Christy up for her snorkel. Come back here and have a swim. The sun's just going in and out, so I think all the clouds are blowing away, so looks like it's going to turn out nice. The water's a bit chilly. You might have found the right spot. Yeah, well, not too rough, Christy. I think it's probably your best bet, don't I? I think it's still a bit rough. Well, you can see where the rocks are.
What was a big dark patch out there?
Probably seaweed or deeper water.
Where was it aiming to get to?
So I think it's a bit too dangerous though for Christy going in on her own without knowing what the water's like. So we're going to head back around and she can just go in where it's sandy. And no worries. Well, you can snorkel. Just you might even see fish, darling. But just not near the rocks. On you go, your wuss. It gets deep quite quickly. Do you want to grab your flippers? Just jump in. You can't see him over there. Just announced there's whiting everywhere. So there's fish everywhere. So
There's what everywhere?
whiting, a type of fish. I said they're everywhere. Do you want to take the camera out with you, or just want to go out by yourself and look?
I'll take the camera out.
Well, thank you. Well, it was an unsuccessful mission for Christy.
I saw one group of fish, but then they sort of like.
It's hard work walking in this sand. Poor Christy's got us all towed because her toes got squished. Her flippers too small. We can see how red her feet are. Oh, how are we going? We're getting there. Oh, there's none up there. My poor sand chair died. But it's quite fitting because I bought it from over there at the chemist. Amy and I have come out shopping for a bit this afternoon. Or maybe somewhere. Where'd she go? So we're coming, of course, to the most dingy part of the shopping centre. First. Oh, this is all dead in here now, isn't it? This used to be like the place when we first started coming here. Can you imagine, Amy? This was the happening place. Now it's really dead looking. So we'll show you some nicer places after. The beauticians. So we went to that shop that I looked at the other day. We didn't buy anything. Had a few nice things, but there's a sign.
Don't we own that sign?
No, I think I tried to get one.
We're a similar sign.
No. So I bought a few things in, what are we called? What was this called? Starfish earrings. They have lots of earrings. Everything's $10, so we spent $70. Have a look on this one too, Earth Quirk. Amy and I just did a news day, I'm getting some magazines, and Amy spotted the
Sidle.
Sidles. I'm not quite sure what you would do with that. Oh, you can see we are at Gloria's. We're sitting outside though. We often sit outside Gloria's. Oh, it does have an outside area, doesn't it? We just never sit out there. Whipped chocolate.
We never sit
Powder.
indoor either though.
Sometimes I do if I'm with a friend.
Oh, I don't.
You're not a friend. We have made a special occasion as that, we just usually don't. So I'm having back to my old iced chocolate. I haven't had one of these for a long time. And it's good, as you can see, very sardine. Good homebody now. Oh, I like those bowls. Do you need my bowls? Always got lots of lovely stuff. Oh. I'm checking the bras in the shop.
Oh, his name is Andy. Today he's gone. No.
Okay, we go. A nice little shop. Didn't buy much. Unfortunately, Amy started feeling sick right. Lucky it was right at the end. She's just gone to her room. She almost felt she was going to throw up, she said. That's so good. I know we both had Glory genes, but I don't think that would be it because like the milk would have been the same and they'd turn it, the milk would be really high. So I didn't get very much. 4 things in fact. I know 5 things. 5 things. 2 magazines. I'll count them as 1 thing. I know they're 2 things. So it's got the new Nourish magazine, the new Women's Fitness. I'm going to organise myself a subscription to this one because I do really like it. And oh no! I've got a subscription there for Christmas. I've already got a subscription to this for Christmas. Oh dear. I forgot it. I guess I'll have something to share with someone. I've got a new hat that sort of, I don't think it's kind of a waterproof material. I don't think, it's not the waterproof one I was looking for, but the waterproof one I was looking for had a flat cap which didn't really suit me. So I thought that would still be quite cute if we wear it in the water. It's not as, I don't know, formal looking. It's a black one that I usually wear, so got that after my sunburn on my head. Yeah. Of course, I had to get this. I don't know if you guys I don't know if it's going to focus. It says happiness is a journey, not a destination. There we go. It doesn't say life. I said, well, it's close enough. I actually spotted the necklace even before I knew what it said and liked it. So it was meant to be. And I'll find my other thing. This little necklace pendant.
Pretty.
She got some little. I thought they were really cute. I might keep them for myself, maybe.
Mine.
They weren't really that much. This was in the shop. Everything was $10. And a little starfish. Because she likes little glass stuff.
30.
No, it was 10. Everything in the shop was $10.
Why does it say 30?
I don't know. Maybe so we think we saved $17. Or maybe because somewhere they were sold for $17. I don't know. Anyway, I only paid 10. Oh, they're really cute. Afternoon tea time. Nice sponge cake, jam and cream.
Difficult to eat with a fork though.
Yes, Emmy's having issues with eating it. And I've got a cup of peppermint tea. And I am on Pinterest. I went to my room to sort of lie down, a bit cooler in there. Well, not to lie down, I went to read. And I was going to look at some blogs, but I only got as far as Pinterest and fell asleep. So I had a little nap, and when I come down, the rest of them gone down for a swim, except for Athena, she's still here. So we're having afternoon tea. Because 4:30, if we don't have afternoon tea now, we're too close to dinner time. So having a treat. It's going to be a bit of a treaty kind of day, I think. Treaty kind of day, that sounds a bit weird. And so we come to the end of another day at 6:30. This is about to start the barbecue for our dinner. I've bought out my book to read. Yes, this is one I took down to Clamor and didn't even start. I flicked through it, but I'll flick through it some more. Tonight's dinner courtesy of Pop. Okay, I know it doesn't look very appetizing or appealing, perhaps. A little brown. I had a salad for lunch. It's okay. So I've got a fried egg. I've got a Southwest corn burger. Is that Southern style corn burger? A hash brown. That's a corn fritter. I've never had one of them before.
Corn. You did corn.
Corn. I said corn. Corn fritter. So you can see the corn there.
Corn.
Pumpkin and some onion.
And mine also.
Oh, sorry I didn't get any more footage tonight. Nothing exciting happened. Ended up playing another game of Tribe with Amy and Poppy. And not much else. So I'm going to bed now. It's 9 o'clock. So, yes, I'm going to bed and I'll see you tomorrow. Planning on a walk tomorrow. I've got my exercise clothes ready to go. Yeah, but I can feel my motivation slipping, so we'll just have to see how we go. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. We've got an exciting adventure planned for tomorrow.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so we'll keep everyone in suspense. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Night.
Good night.